My beloved, when the truth first reached me, it lit a fire of anger inside my chest. I felt shaken, stunned that you, of all people, could hold something so monumental behind closed doors. I never thought someone I trusted so deeply could keep something so significant from me. The shock cut sharply, leaving me lost in confusion, wrapped in the ache of disbelief. Yet now, with time passing and my mind settled, I see things differently. Maybe the truth was never hidden. Not really. Perhaps it was always there, woven quietly between our moments. I was the one who failed to see it, too swept away by emotion, too mesmerized by you to look closer. Each word, each gesture, each moment with you was a sign I somehow overlooked. I never imagined that something so real could be disguised with such beauty. You were never ordinary. From the first instant our paths crossed, there was something rare about you, something that felt almost unreal. You carried a peace within you, one that drew me nearer without effort. Your presence felt like warmth in winter, like sunlight softening life's sharper edges. You're kind, truly kind. Not the kindness performed for praise or reward, but the kind that comes straight from a good soul. Your gentle smile, always calm, carries comfort like a hand on a tired heart. Even in anger, even in pain, you speak with care, never to harm, never to tear down. You tame your emotions with a quiet strength most people never learn. Your thoughts are deliberate, wise, measured. You see beyond impulse and chaos. You stand steady when storms rise, unshaken by the manipulations and games others fall into so easily. You move with awareness, balanced between heart and mind. You don't fear caution, you honor it, defending your spirit the way one protects something precious. Drama has never been your home. You choose peace, always. Stillness is not empty for you, but sacred. You don't chase attention, never crave the eyes of the world. You shine brightest in solitude, when it's just you and your thoughts, when you're free. You don't wither alone, you bloom there. That quiet becomes your sanctuary. You trust slowly, carefully, carving out space for only a chosen few. Even then, a part of you remains hidden, deep, private, unreachable. You don't need many people. The few you allow close, you hold with devotion. You laugh freely, but guard your heart like something holy. You endure hardships without spectacle. You move through pain silently, carrying strength like armor. Most people never see the storms inside you. You shield them, even when they rage. You ask for nothing, not out of pride, but out of independence. You stand tall, even when it costs you. You are a foundation, solid, unbreakable. And through all of that, your silence, your power, your resilience, I learned what strength truly looks like. You are good, wholly, deeply good. So tell me, how did someone like you commit the most unexpected crime of all? How did you steal something so invaluable and leave no evidence behind? You took my heart, quietly, completely, and I never noticed until it was gone. It hit me like lightning, sudden, electric, undeniable. Me in love with you. It felt absurd at first, impossible. But the more I examined it, the more it felt obvious. You never demanded my heart. You earned it gently, piece by delicate piece. Every smile softened a wall. Every word slipped through defenses. every moment with you carved space in me where you fit perfectly. You entered my life like a whisper, and by the time I listened, you had already become part of me. You made me laugh, made me think, made me feel visible in ways I never thought possible. Without realizing it, I let you settle into the deepest parts of me. Tell me, how did you manage such a flawless theft? No fingerprints, no trace, only the aftermath of longing. You must have been patient, intentional, waiting until I was too enchanted to escape. And I admire you for it, truly. You're the most graceful thief I've ever known. You didn't steal out of greed, you stole out of love. You took what I never planned to give. And the strangest part, I don't want it returned. Keep it, guard it, warm it. Never let it ache with neglect. Because even though it was stolen, I trust you more than anyone to protect it. You changed me in ways I may never fully express. You restored belief in love, in kindness, in the subtle magic that exists when two souls collide without warning. So yes, my heart is yours, taken, claimed, cherished, and I offer this admission willingly. It was the sweetest crime I could have wished for. My love, believe me when I tell you this. Your power is far greater than you know. You hold within you the ability to rewrite worlds, to shape your future into something radiant. Every human soul carries divine power, and you are no exception. You were crafted with intention, with purpose, blessed with gifts meant to carry you far. But the world is loud, full of doubt and comparison, and in that noise we forget who we are. Society teaches fear, teaches us to question our worth. Yet your worth was decided long before you breathed your first breath. It was bestowed by God, unshakable and pure. You carry a divine spark, one that can light even the darkest corridors. Creation, love, transformation all flow through you. When you trust that inner voice, your soul's voice, you become unstoppable. Your dreams aren't accidents. They are divine direction. Even goals that feel distant or difficult are not beyond reach. You were made to thrive, to love, to shine. The universe stands behind you like a tide waiting to rise. Failures will come. You will try and fall. You will wonder why effort sometimes dissolves into nothing. But failure is not an end. It is redirection. Closed doors are not punishments. They are guidance. Sometimes we cling to dreams too small for the greatness life has planned for us. Look at history's brightest souls, thinkers, artists, leaders. They fell, stumbled, were rejected, but they didn't stop. Their failure became their doorway. The same is true for you. Every setback shapes you for something bigger, something beyond what you see today. God's plan surpasses your own. He sees your purpose, your strength, your potential. Challenges don't arrive to break you, they are here to build you. They awaken power that sleeps inside you. Each struggle molds resilience into your bones. When you embrace that understanding, obstacles turn into stepping stones. Endings transform into beginnings. Trust the divine path, even when it twists and fogs. Every soul is born with infinite ability, but only those who recognize it rise. Many forget. They shrink themselves to please the world, silence their voices to fit where they don't belong. But you weren't born to blend. You were born to blaze. The world needs your voice, your mind, your heart. Never dim your light to make others comfortable. You don't need permission to be extraordinary. Follow your intuition. It is God whispering through you. Even when others don't understand, even when the path looks uncertain, walk it bravely. Every step matters. Every attempt brings you closer. You were created for abundance, for joy, peace, and purpose. Each struggle molds resilience into your bones. When you embrace that understanding, obstacles turn into stepping stones. Endings transform into beginnings. Trust the divine path, even when it twists and fogs. Every soul is born with infinite ability, but only those who recognize it rise. Many forget. They shrink themselves to please the world, silence their voices to fit where they don't belong. But you weren't born to blend. You were born to blaze. The world needs your voice, your mind, your heart. Never dim your light to make others comfortable. You don't need permission to be extraordinary. Follow your intuition. It is God whispering through you. Even when others don't understand, even when the path looks uncertain, walk it bravely. Every step matters. Every attempt brings you closer. You were created for abundance, for joy, peace, and purpose.